You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations.
Hi there, and welcome to Cannabis and Creative Visualizations. Today, I am broadcasting from my meditation room as I will be joining you in the meditation second part of our show today. What I am doing now is preparing my conch shell to cleanse my room, if you will, and inside of my shell, I have my beautiful eagle feather gifted to me by a medicine man. And in my shell, I have, of course, my sweet grass. I have my sage, my soft sage, woman sage. I have a little bit of herbal hemp and tobacco. And these are all offerings for the ancestors. And I just felt it was really necessary for me to partake in one of the meditations in more than just guiding it. So part of my ritual, part of my practice is, of course, to smudge. Now, I smudged prior to getting into position of the life tree, and okay, I feel better. There we go. Okay, so today's show, I really want to talk about Trainwreck. Trainwreck is a wonderful cannabis strain that I have come across a couple of times. So we'll be sharing some details about that. Why do we combine cannabis and meditation? Well, let me tell you a little bit of a story. After a particularly challenging couple of months, I was very, very overwhelmed with crippling anxiety, and a complete thought just was impossible. They would spiral. I couldn't control. I had intense waves and sudden inexplicable fears, full-blown panic attacks. I was willing to do anything to find some relief from my anxiety, including meditation. So fast forward a number of years to today, meditation, in particular mindfulness meditation or guided meditation using cannabis, is the foundation of my self-care routine. And not only has meditation been a complete game changer for my anxiety, but it's also helped me to feel more present, to find the calm in chaos, and to find focus when I feel my mind is just kind of scatterbrained. In the process, completely redefine the way that I'm dealing with stress. So that being said, if I'm being honest, meditation isn't always easy for me, even when I'm not feeling anxious. So don't feel bad or like this is something you cannot do and go away. Definitely keep at it, keep trying, because when your thoughts are going a million miles a minute, mine were too, and sometimes they still do. I'm always on the lookout for different things that can help me slow down and settle into my practice. Cannabis has become an instrumental tool for that. Pairing cannabis and meditation in many ways makes a lot of sense. Many people, myself included, use meditation as a way to manage stress, and cannabis has definitely been shown to reduce stress reactivity. A lot of cannabis users also report that weed gives them a heightened awareness of their mind and body. And that parallel between the feeling of taking a few hits of weed and settling into a meditation can really make it easier to drop in to that state and focus on the practice. So there is this moment where I sort of drop into myself for a meditation. Now I take that first puff and it's kind of like, I'm home, right? There's all kinds of different classes that you can take. exactly how cannabis helps deepen your meditation and practice? Um, well, let's start with why meditate. Meditation has been shown to have a very positive impact on everything from your immune response to problem solving abilities to sleep, right? So perhaps the area where it has the most impact is stress and anxiety. In terms of stress reduction, you would really be hard pressed to find a practice that is more effective than meditation. There was a study that was done and it found participants who completed 8 weeks of mindfulness based stress reduction showed a decrease in stress, anxiety, and any related symptoms, showed huge improvement in psychological as well as physiological functioning. But it doesn't take 8 weeks to see the results from meditation. And in fact, you can see them about an hour after you've meditated. You'll find that, oh, normally by this time of the day, I'm really anxious or I'm excitable or I've got this or I'm exhausted. And you'll notice that once you start doing a regular meditative practice, that won't be the case anymore for you. So the bottom line is when it comes to managing stress and improving your overall well-being, you really would be hard pressed to find a practice that's more impactful than meditation. And why should you meditate with cannabis? Well, for a lot of people, meditation is difficult, and perhaps they're a little too stressed out to actually settle into the practice. So, if you're struggling, or maybe you struggle with chronic pain, maybe your anxiety makes the thought of sitting down and observing thoughts feel completely overwhelming. Whatever the case, meditation just doesn't come easily for some people. And if you're one of those persons, I can assure you that I was once you. It is practice, practice, practice. And when you're done practice practicing. Honest to God, it works. But for some, and so let's get back to this. Cannabis will and can make it much easier to settle into the meditation. There was a meditation teacher known as why can't I think of her name? Tilly Ease. And she was the founder of Moon Me and a series of women's wellness retreats. So she incorporates both cannabis and meditation practice, using cannabis as a way to treat her anxiety. And eventually she found that it helped her go deeper and deeper into her meditations. And as she says, those meditations where I know that there's something there, but thinking, what's hindering me from allowing myself to go deeper? Is it fear? What is it? And she gets caught up on these thoughts. So with cannabis, she doesn't get caught on those thoughts. She actually just goes and checks things out. And that's what I hope you start doing with these creative visualizations. There is an actual science behind the idea that cannabis can help you relax into the experience of meditation. And it has a lot to do with the cannabinoid receptors, most densely populated in our brain are the CB1 receptors, and they're responsible for our brain's inhibition and excitation response. It just allows the optimal kind of functioning of brain chemistry. So our CB1 receptors, being part of the endocannabinoid system, promotes a balance in the arena, and where we're really looking at three primary neurotransmitters being GABA, dopamine, and glutamate. Each of these neurotransmitters does serve a different function. Glutamate, which is one of the brain's most prevalent neurotransmitters, promotes optimal brain health, while dopamine helps to control mood and GABA modulates stress. So when you introduce cannabis into the system, it has a direct impact on all three of the neurotransmitters, making it easier to relax, to focus, and to settle into the experience of meditation. Cannabis may also be able to help meditators who struggle with pain because we have a class of receptors called TRPV receptors, which are found throughout the body, and they modulate the sensation of pain and heat and inflammation. Both THC and CBD, as well as many terpenes, actually interact with these receptor families, and they help to promote a decrease in pain. So internally, it can help to promote relaxation, the reduction of muscle tension, inflammation, and really allow you to get to I don't know, a delicious, relaxing body high where you can almost, again, at the optimal dose and concentration for you, can almost feel like having a good disassociation from your body. So, where instead of being hyper focused on a pain point, the pain will go away and you're able to drop deeper into a practice of the context of meditation. So, even if cannabis doesn't take away your pain completely, it may make it easier to manage during meditation. There's a lot of new research that has found that THC actually makes the experience of pain significantly more bearable. Clearly, cannabis has some serious meditative potential. What are the best ways to work cannabis into your practice? Well, every person's different and every person has a different experience when they meditate. So when it comes to incorporating cannabis into your meditation practice, there is no one size fits all solution. The best way to combine weed and meditation is going to depend on your practice, your tolerance, and what you're trying to get from the experience. There are a couple of different tips that I can suggest. If you struggle with pain or discomfort, look for the terpenes beta-carotene. It's a CB2 receptor agonist, meaning it can bind to those receptors and help to facilitate the relief of pain, reduction in muscle tensions and inflammation. If you find it hard to relax, try linalool. Linalool is the primary terpene that's found in lavender, and it's a really good option because it helps to promote body relaxation and decrease stress. If you can't focus, look for a strain that is high in limonene. Limonene is a great one that helps to improve focus. It can also help to decrease stress and improve your mood. Go easy on the THC. Using THC in meditation is kind of tricky. One hit might help you focus during your meditation, but one too many hits and focusing could become impossible. So, what else? You know what? The bottom line is experiment with different types of meditation and different types of cannabis. The truth is, not every form of meditation is going to be the right fit for every person. The more traditional sit and be quiet type of meditation doesn't feel like the right fit for you, that's totally okay too. Qigong or ecstatic dance is amazing. And I'll be talking about that more next week when we return. So while you're looking and getting your medication ready, I want to tell you a little bit about the medication I will be using today. I am using Trainwreck. Trainwreck itself is thought to be a cross of several landrace strains. In particular, the Mexican sativa, a Thai sativa, and an Afghani indica. So there have been lots of lab tests done on Trainwreck, and it has extremely high levels of terpinolene, myrcene, and limonene, all of which contribute to its reported lemon smell and the pine aroma that you get for it. Trainwreck really is sort of a mind-bending, potent sativa with effects that hit like a freight train. Mexican and Thai sativas were actually bred with Afghani indicas to produce a Northern California staple now. It's great for using for PTSD, ADD, ADHD. I find this, I love growing Trainwreck. It's usually ready to harvest inside of 8 weeks, which is pretty awesome. And it's really easy to grow. The flowers tend to have a really aromatic scent that I enjoy and appreciate, and it seems to lift me up. There's a lot to be said for aromatherapy. On that note, I'm going to prepare my volcano bag and do my medicating. While I medicate, I hope that you will do the same. Prepare your area to be distraction free. Make sure that you've got the next 15 minutes. Our meditation is only 14 to 15 minutes in length in total. Actually, because it's pre-recorded, I could tell you it is 14 minutes and 59 seconds. So it is 15 minutes in length. So for some of you, it may feel longer. For others, it may not feel quite as long. That being said, let's cut to a break and hear a message from our sponsors. When we return, we're going straight into the meditation. Make sure you're comfortable, you've medicated, and you're in a distraction-free zone. We will return in just 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
We are people advocating cannabis education here at paceradio.net.
Who has huge buds? You do. If you shop at BMA Hydroponics, attend one of BMA's educational seminars and learn the secrets of growing, harvesting, processing, and consuming quality cannabis and cannabis products. Learn how to make better extracts, edibles, and medicinal creams at prices you can afford. Visit BMA Hydroponics at 404 Maitland Drive, Belleville, or call 613-967-9888.
The only way to go.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Pace Radio is the people advocating cannabis education radio network.
Did you know that the Pace Radio Network isn't just a radio network? That's right, because most, but not all of our programming is now done via video and is then podcasted at paceradio.net. So if you want to watch our programming, you'll find us on the Pace Radio Network's Facebook page, plus the show's own page, and you'll find us live on the network's YouTube channel. And don't forget, you can find it all, video and audio, at paceradio.net.
At Legacy 420, we believe in being different.
Experience the difference of quality control.
Our labs provide tested formulations for all of our products.
Experience the difference in trust.
Our customers can trust that we are following up-to-date COVID precautions for their safety.
Experience the difference in accessibility.
We're open 7 days a week. Please visit our website, legacy420.com, or contact us for curbside pickup as well as nationwide mail order shipping.
Legacy 420 values overall wellness.
Come and experience the difference of Legacy 420.
CP operates a medicinal cannabis signing clinic. If you want to grow your own medicinal cannabis and are located anywhere in Canada, then I'd like to suggest that you give them a call. They can be reached at 1-613-967-9888. That's 1-613-967-9888, and grow on with CP.
Catch the Reefer Reporters Mondays and Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, live here on the Pace Radio Network.
A doctor's job is to relieve your pains. And when it comes to growing cannabis, the biggest pain is trimming. Let Dr. Buck Cannabis Trimming Solutions take the pain away. Whether you're a home grower or a commercial operation, we have the cure. From 4 plants to 400 plants, garden size doesn't matter. Dr. Buck Cannabis Trimming Solutions comes to you with years of experience and professional discreet service. It's simple. We trim your weed and we do a damn good job. Visit drbuckcts.com to book your trimming.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
And so, assuming that you have taken the time to ensure that your room and area is distraction-free, you can use this opportunity now to close your eyes or keep them open and focus them on the screen. You may begin by allowing your body to relax, discovering a sense of ease and clearing your mind. You might begin this process by taking a series of 3 deep breaths. And you may find that as you relax so deeply, your eyes may begin to get heavy. And you may allow your eyes to close whenever it feels most natural to you. Now taking a deep breath and holding it for a moment. Hold. And as you exhale, allow all your muscles to relax, unwinding,
tension draining from your body. And when you're ready, take another deep, relaxing breath and hold. And now exhaling all of your cares and worries, perhaps feeling lighter and lighter as your burdens pass from you. A sense of ease settling deeply into your being. And in a moment, your final deep breath will carry you into the present moment, becoming deeply mindful and present even more easily than you ever have before in the past. Effortlessly breathing in now for the third time and hold. And as you breathe out, entering the present moment, leaving concerns of the past and the future behind. Excellent. Now settling more and more into the present moment. And as your focus on the present moment becomes more complete, perhaps noticing now both the in-breath and the out-breath. The in-breath and the out-breath as they occur. As they occur as you breathe, you may find that your breath is made up of many stages. And as your focus narrows, it would be possible and even natural to become aware of each part of the process of breathing as it happens. More and more focused on each stage of the breath. Perhaps becoming aware of the sensations at the very beginning of the in-breath, the middle of the in-breath, and the end. Your lungs are filled with air and noticing the unique sensations that occur at each point in the out-breath. Each breath is unique, nuanced. If your attention were to waver, you might miss something interesting about your breath. Something you never noticed before, and as people focus on their breath with this level of detail, unwavering, they sometimes find that there is a whole universe of interesting and ever-changing sensations. As they observe these sensations as they come and go, there is no desire to attend to anything else, and everything else except my voice fades to insignificance for now, into the background of awareness. And as you focus more and more on each sensation as it comes, it may be possible to find a point of absolute focus and stillness in the present moment as you allow this awareness of your breath and breathing to carry you into a deep relaxation. Everything else fading into the background, relaxed and serene. And in this sensation, you can allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into a meditative state, journeying inward toward a place of complete and utter serenity, a place of calmness and relaxation, where your mind is at ease and nothing troubles you, where your thoughts are clear like a cool mountain lake, still and serene, not burdened by the slightest journey inward toward that place, that space within you now. And as you hear my voice count from 5 to 1, with each number finding yourself settling into an even deeper level of meditation. Deeper toward the place of complete mental and physical relaxation, where the healing within you begins. With 5, setting your cares aside now as you embark on this inner journey of healing, feeling a sense of relief. And as your body relaxes, it leads the way, bringing a sense of deep, deep relief. 4, deeply calm. Number 4, and already so deeply relaxed, and you may begin to notice a warmth or a tingling sensation in your body as it relaxes even further and further now. 3, and now a sense of profound calmness begins to blossom, unfolding, effortless, like a flower to the sun. And as you feel this, you might realize the mental and physical relaxation is not something that you do. It is a process of letting go. 2, letting go of struggles and cares. Letting go of any tension. Letting go and simply being in the present moment. 1, the final step of your own inner journey, comfortably and deeply, in a state of healing meditation, resting in the peace and present moment. Your thoughts uncluttered, still and calm. And in this place you will find that your experience of mindfulness will soon begin to deepen. Aware of the breath, focusing on the sensations of breathing in and breathing out. Focusing on the nuances of the sensations. Letting go of expectations of what this experience will be like. Letting go of what it was like in this past moment. Letting go of thinking about the breathing. Just noticing what is unfolding now. Abiding in this beautiful present moment as your experiences flow past you. Like a rock in the midst of a gentle stream, you will begin to feel a growing sense of peace, calmness. And as you feel these things, just nodding your head, yes, telling yourself good. Being present with your experiences, accepting them as they flow to and through and past you. Sensations and sounds, thoughts and feelings. Accepting them without judgment in the simplicity of non-judgmental awareness. In this present moment, the mind becomes relaxed and clear and focused. Noticing thoughts and feelings as these arise, and returning your attention to the breath if or when they pass. Aware of the present moment, accepting your experiences without trying to push them away or cling to them. A rock in a gentle stream. And in a moment, I'll be silent and allow you to mindfully observe this experience that is growing within you. And when I speak to you again, you can remain calm and in a deep, deep state of meditation, where I will guide you back from this place of mindfulness, where you are able to easily respond and feel the power of healing. Very good. Wonderful. Excellent. And this experience of mindfulness is now becoming more a part of you. And more every day, you will find that you get better and better in every way. Mindfulness has become a part of the way that you perceive and experience the world. Non-judgmental awareness of the present moment, accepting whenever your mind is not needed to plan or reflect. Mindfulness as a part of the way to enable you to experience things from your five senses with equanimity and peacefulness. Able to experience thoughts and feelings and remain grounded, steady and calm. Practice of mindfulness based on a regular basis enables you to thrive, and you will find it easy to continue to practice the self-meditation and mindfulness on a regular basis. And each time that you do so, you will feel more grounded, more steady, regardless of your circumstances. And in just a few moments, it's possible to begin returning to the conscious alertness, returning to consciousness and alertness in your own time and at your own pace, in a way that just feels just about right for you today.
And we're back. Hi. I really do hope that you enjoyed that. I found it a little bit rejuvenating. Actually, I found it very, very relaxing. I was able to zone out about midway through. I do apologize for the music interlude at the start of that video. I will remove it in advance of uploading the recording for you to download for the remainder of the week. So that being said, I will be back here again next Wednesday with a new recording as well, and a new meditation, a new strain to highlight, and talk about incorporating that into our creative visualization. Do stay tuned to the Pace Radio. Tonight at 8 o'clock is Pace Radio Show with Al and I believe Kelly, possibly Cindy as the co-host. Definitely tune in tonight at 8 to the Pace Radio Network. And tomorrow is the Reefer Reporters at 10. Friday is the Fight Fibro series, or the Fibro Fight series, at noon. And then next week, if you haven't already and you're interested in going to the Karma Cup event this year, please check out the Facebook social media links as well as the websites, because Pace Radio and Green Irene's THC are giving away 2 weekend passes to the Karma Cup. It's really easy. You just got to add your name. On that note, I'm going to let y'all go. You have a great week and a wonderful remainder of your day. Ciao for now.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
BMA Hydroponics has everything you need to succeed. Visit our hydroponics superstore at 404 Maitland Drive in Belleville, and we'll show you how to grow your own quality cannabis for pennies per gram. We're open Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Thursdays and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call 613-967-9888. BMA Hydroponics. It's worth the drive.
The only way to go.
At Legacy 420, we believe in being different.
Experience the difference of quality control.
Our labs provide tested formulations for all of our products.
Experience the difference in trust.
Our customers can trust that we are following up-to-date COVID precautions for their safety.
Experience the difference in accessibility.
We're open 7 days a week. Please visit our website, legacy420.com, or contact us for curbside pickup as well as nationwide mail order shipping.
Legacy 420 values overall wellness.
Come and experience the difference of Legacy 420.
Did you know that the Pace Radio Network isn't just a radio network? That's right, because most, but not all of our programming is now done via video and is then podcasted at paceradio.net. So if you want to watch, yes, watch our programming, you'll find us on the Pace Radio Network's Facebook page, plus the show's own page, and you'll find us live on the network's YouTube channel. And don't forget, you can find it all, video and audio, at paceradio.net.
A doctor's job is to relieve your pains. And when it comes to growing cannabis, the biggest pain is trimming. Let Dr. Buck Cannabis Trimming Solutions take the pain away. Whether you're a home grower or a commercial operation, we have the cure. From 4 plants to 400 plants, garden size doesn't matter. Dr. Buck Cannabis Trimming Solutions comes to you with years of experience and professional discreet service. It's simple. We trim your weed and we do a damn good job. Visit drbuckcts.com to book your trimming.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.